Hey guys, it's Jasmine. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing another t-shirt, but the customer is going to be going to a Ford City concert, and so today we are going to be putting the lyrics to one of their songs on her shirt. So the song is called Promises, and she sent me like a screenshot of a section of the lyrics that she wanted. So I'm just going to type that all up, but I am going to basically arrange the text in different directions, and I'm also going to be using two colors of vinyl. So I'm just going to go ahead and type this up, and then I'll come back at the next step. So for this portion of the lyrics, I'm just going to resize it a little bit, um, and then I'm actually going to rotate it because, as I said, I want it to look not just like lines of lyrics. I want it to have a little bit more of a flair. She kind of gave me free reign. She just said she wanted the lyrics, but she wanted it to be, like really cute. So I rotated this section to the left. And so that's kind of, you can probably kind of tell like the direction I'm going, as far as how I'm going to have the lyrics. Everything isn't going to be just left to right, up and down. Now, there is no right or wrong way to do this. This is actually my first time doing something like this. I know we've all seen like posts or even shirts that have, the different lyrics or different sayings with the words going in different directions. But this was my first time, and it's not like I had to like start and stop and, do things over like a million times. I just played around with it. So that's what I would recommend for you, is just to play around with it, see what looks good, adjust as necessary. But yeah, just give it a shot. So here, the section that I wanted the bottom line to be a little bit longer instead of it will come to be the longer line. So I just press enter after will, and yeah, you kind of get what I'm saying. So that bottom line, came out more, because I'm going to add one more section, and I wanted that come to pass section to go down lower, so that when I add that last section of lyrics, it I don't know, it just flows better for me to have that line come down further. And after that, I decided to center it so that it would be in the center. I just feel like that looked a little bit better to me. But like I always say, try it, see if you like it. If not, make adjustments. Play with it to get it to exactly how you would like it to be. So I'm just changing like the size of the screen so that everything fits and we can see everything all together. Um, all the settings will remain the same, the size will remain the same. It's just so that you can see everything together on the screen. But yeah, I'm just trying to find the right placement for this to see, what I might want to change, or what needs to be bigger, what needs to be smaller. Here I'm adjusting the line spacing so that the lines between the words isn't as great. So this is the part where I'm going to add a square to the background. This is going to be going on a black shirt, so I will be adding a black square, just so I can like have an accurate look at what this is going to look like. And you can, adjust the sizing of your square based on the size of, whatever it is you have. And then you want to click arrange, and you're going to send it to the back so that everything is on top of that. Now I'm going to change the color of the words to reflect the color of the vinyl that I'm going to use. So I'm going to be using white vinyl because this is going on a black shirt. And then that last section, I'm actually going to use a gold vinyl. And so I'm going to change it to pretty much yellow on here. But it's just to, be a good representation of what it's actually going to look like. So I actually took a screenshot of this and sent it to her to make sure that, this was something that she liked and she agreed. So now I'm just going to go ahead and go through with selecting Make It, and I'm going to get ready to cut it. Also, one more thing, that black square, we don't necessarily need it. So you can go ahead and delete it. It's just for the purpose of being able to see what it's going to look like. Just a reminder, when doing this as an iron-on, you want to go ahead and mirror your image, so that way once you weed it, it'll go right side up. Otherwise it's going to be like flipped. So I'm back, and here I have my black shirt. I did notice that it was a little linty, so I'm going to go ahead and grab my lint roller. I definitely suggest doing this because, like, if you put the vinyl over, like lint, it's like going to be stuck under there. You don't want it to look bumpy. Also, you don't want like little hairs hanging out of the vinyl. So yeah, if you can, definitely lint roll, especially black fabric. Okay, so here I'm just going to cut some of the excess um, of the, I don't want to call it a transfer sheet, but I really don't know what else to call it. The paper, the clear part that comes, attached to the vinyl. I'm just cutting some of the excess off so that I can center it properly. It's hard to try to find the center when you have that extra on there. So this is what it looks like. As you can see, it did, cut exactly the way that we attached it together. Um, but I don't feel like that's straight, so I'm going to continue to move it and adjust it until I can get it as straight as possible, till I feel comfortable enough to iron that on. So here I'm just trying to see if I can actually put the gold part on and iron it all at the same time. But sometimes it's hard with that like transfer part. Uh-oh, dropped the shirt. That's okay, as long as everything stays where it's supposed to. Um, but yeah, I'm not too sure about that. So after playing with it for a little while, I decide that I'm going to go ahead and iron it all together. However, these are two different types of vinyl. So they have different peeling instructions. So you just want to make sure that, you're following the separate instructions for each, because that white vinyl can be a hot peel or a warm peel, but that gold, because it's the I think it's the metal heat transfer vinyl, that has to be like a cool peel, or it's gonna still stick to that like transfer paper. So yeah. So I felt like this metal vinyl needed a little bit longer, but also I was at the time forgetting that it needed to be a cool feel, so I'm going to put it back down for a few more seconds and then go ahead and do it again. And when I say do it again, I mean try to peel it again. So once that cools off a little bit, I peel it and I will show you the finished product. So this is what it's looking like. I think it actually came out really good. And yeah, so I did notice a little piece of vinyl, like the smallest piece, so I just was trying to get that off really quick. Just as a reminder, don't forget to turn off your why am I saying your iron, your press. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a great day.
Give us a subscribe, hit that button.